Let's talk about more ways to style, because sometimes you got to think outside the box.
That's right. Not everybody likes a lot of pillows, and Stacy referred to that earlier. You can certainly lay your pillows flat and make it a little bit more contemporary. Yep. I know Fiona, producer on Cityline, was at a hotel, and if you'll throw the other one down there, the two decorative pillows when she came in the room were like that.
You're blowing my mind.
So if you're artsy, if you're modern,
right in the middle of the bed.
Insane. I would be like,
yeah, I'd lose my mind. If I can make my bed.
If I came to your house, I would make your bed if you did this. But that's my issue, not your issue. So the point is, really, there aren't as many rules as you might think. I once saw a runner in the center of the bed. Now, in this case, I was in Japan. It was very much a Japanese pattern. But you can imagine how fun it would be to create just a stripe down the center of the bed. It needs to be a little bit longer. This is my favorite Jonathan Adler blanket. I can't go anywhere without it. I love it.
That's very nice.
I know, isn't that fun? And then one of my other favorite things, okay, so I went to lunch with a client. We've done a couple houses for her. At the end of lunch, I said, you know, Diana, you know that big long pillow we made for your master bedroom? Could I just borrow it? So anyway, so this is for a king-size bed. But they put it out, and it's just one pillow that they have to take away. So that's a possibility too. If you don't like to have a bunch of pillows, we're doing more and more of these long kidney-shaped body pillows.
I have one of these in our guest bedroom. Yeah. It's not this long as this queen-size bed, but I like it.
And look at the difference, by the way, between a king and a queen. Because people say, is there really that much of a difference? There is that much of a difference.
I think it'll save your marriage, a king-size bed.
Could do. Yeah. I'm going to give you that.
Really
and then one of my other new favorite things. Oh, now this is heavy. But I like heavy. That's okay. This is a coverlet, and we're having them made. And again, you can go to Oli, and they'll do this for you, and they will go floor to floor. You know what I love about this?
This is
if you are having a party, it hides everything in a look at that.
It's a beautiful cover. It's substantial.
Yep.
And I love that. You're right. It can cover the whole thing.
So
any creases you might have in your sheet, throw this down.
We're talking to our customers a lot about switching to the big coverlets on top of the duvets. If they do a lot of entertaining, they want to make sure the bed looks just so.
Very nice.
So that's a possibility. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is thread count, because everybody gets hung up. How much thread count? Thread count is only one small part of the equation. Way more important, the type of cotton or the type of material that's used and how it's woven. And everybody has a different preference. So I want Miss Tracy to feel these. You can't look at the base.
Oh, okay, right.
Feel.
Oh, that's nice and soft and silky. That's a little bit more coarse. And that's a little dry. Okay, I'm going to go with middle.
Middle.
Because I don't want it to be too silky. I don't like too silky.
Are you ready? Tracy picked the lowest thread count that I had, 200 per kale.
Okay.
This is the Oli's entry-level bedding.
Good.
This is what you picked. The point is, we all have a different preference for what it feels like. This to me feels like a really handsome men's shirt. It's a little bit crisp, and the founder of Oli, Peggy Byron, this is her favorite sheet in the shop. So you passed up 410.
Is that super silky?
Which is a little more silky.
Okay.
And you passed up 1,030.
I don't like it.
Which is very sleek.
It's too silky.
Some people love that slippery, slidey feeling.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're doing in the bedroom. We're not asking questions. Keep that business to yourself. Right? We don't care.
You know, I remember once we talked about towels.
Don't be fooled by thread count.
Don't be fooled by thread count, or maybe I'm just cheap. I don't know. We were talking about towels, and you said you like abrasion.
I do. I like a little exfoliation when I'm getting out of the shower.
So do I. Yeah. I like a little bit of something. It's too slippery and sleek. It's not enough for me.
Yeah. So do a blind test, because you'll be fooled into thinking 1,000 is better when they're all excellent quality. They're all made with quality Egyptian cotton. Yeah. And they're all woven in Canada or Italy. That's the only place Oli goes. So do a blind test and choose the one that you actually like the feel of.
I like that.
And I did forget to mention that Farrow & Ball provided us with a wallpaper, which is tinted stripe. It's beautiful. Isn't that great?
That's really
I love
nice.
it. So think about wallpaper in the bedroom. I don't do it a lot in the living room, but in a bedroom, I think it works really well.
Oh, totally. And those colors are great. Okay, break time. It's home day. Stay with us.